containers mako 1,000 and any patimi sa cars ko and watching na me de kofidia me nwanwa besi nne say container no wo mu wi an 2024 MPP abem and enne A+ si wo hunu bi a ekọ me nua A+ wo so akwachi bi na de to mto no mfa nya adwuma ana mkoto ye dai what to 2024 April what I saw the new man go na wonim nyansani e wa bra nim sa de we ECG 4 dia and mawia was said we see the point say your auction ya the records of auction is there because your auction car bia your auction any product the records are there to show that we auction ABC amount precisely. So see auction now. Go and see the records. Who it was auctioned to. And no, the question of whether or not it has to be auctioned. It's a different question altogether we will answer. They make what I say. Nemo mon konkohe. And a containers ahira. Containers will be area. Dubik Mahama. Napo. Why? And I've said the government should stop the media trial.
Precisely.
More fire.
You are trying the people in the media.
Exactly.
We are a nation. Govi, Afrifa Dubik bra. Na fe yenko busa no. So wono Dubik no we cables. And Kwame A+ so achi bi wo kwam. Na meka se na mono amu we cables no. Edam bi no mabobo ana. Now there's a letter Govi. National Security Chroye. Minister of your friend say energy actually on the 7th of March say national security for befa 706 a year containers bi na 706 containers no mo de koye dai wo mo de kogu he na no ma sha se yi bi de ye props ya na unim props u be ye movie a so ye settings aha now it looks like government no or yes settings bebre. And I was watching gold, watching dollars. No, you no, be a tour ECG container last year, 2024. And when Jimmy to a dear no see wama a match and a mobile betino, Mentiasia. Also, Dubik also. Dubik in our Ghana. My memory, Dubik here.
Nana Afrifa.
Comfort Utimenka.
Mpacha bitunka pa.
What Ghana? What Ghana kwa he?
Me kwa infa. Nye Ghana ni yeni na yeti.
Na wo kameno na yimimus. Ka nyumira no ye ni se na ko wie se.
Asemi na waka wo gbedwam.
Maka se bo no mo ye no mso onua no. Wa wie cable so nti aban ne ba no wo de fama no msi hwan menua Dubik. Say ane na mse ne ma memfre na memusa no o ho ti say
bi wiake o nyame adom me ho ye nyame adom me ho ye na wo so e
nyame adom so Dubik Mahama ana ye immediate pass a year ECG boss na cables ho nsam yi Dubik ye musa wo cables no wona na wo ye ECG pani ensam abai what bi bebre ana ye ECG mokokra cables bai ayira we ya wia we na ye nti yemfa Dubik nko gina mranim yemfa napo yemfa wan ni ade edi asemwa
minua asem na wo ho ne se me to ne ye se edumre bi no ye se minister say ECG containers ayira na containers no na asem nyina ne se numbers no so ebi say 2005 ebi say minister say 3000 yo media ne say tama container kase container si ayira yi asem ba kwa wo si nyina kan hu say container enya ade betimi ayira sebi producer container wo hui ewo no ani unique number container wiase afana nyina international supply chain the easiest way sisi minute we talk Afrifa manone na wo container number na bill of lading number na ehye system number obehu be bia container no ana be container na obidua enti mimi dia ni say me ti say minister set up committee no me manage so minister set committee or ade we die ye behu no kra wom ekoye di ma fe de bedu ba bi yes committee the report aba na committee the report aba okay ye kwhwe report mu a ya bo me di wom sebi em se binim se wo law school na who kwako committee report here what throw me din wo mi ubus anye bia ubusa me bibi
and almost set a committee the principle of natural law ne say before say we crucify will be no be bua na ten no so man odi atarem patem say wo mra meyi na no
hey why the father fa ho akire say wa ko school sua de ba o teacher bema
ne mom ya amfrew
on be amfreme entie menum nsem enso report bie sisi a obia kebi ena Dubik we meter ena Dubik we container ena container ne be kwa kogide no ho sisi na afede sisi ade ni na ya ahomete be ena misu pese mi kam obia ti asese container de no we adwuma na sei wakra de free amanoni abedru ho service ECG niska ECG ntimi ya container ne ka se ne container ne gusu wo customs for ho ene Ghana port obo de wo utu duty na container ni pia ene ebebedi ho ana nyesa na yentia ho duty dia se ne container no gusu wo mo na se container yira wo port ene fa ECG for ho ben
it before say ye be kra nyoma fra bruchiri no. There are several types of contract, government, international contracts. So we know either say FOB free on board, and DPP, and CIF. Now before say any panel, any new money ba bedru place in what no say ECG for ne Afrifa eco agreement. Say kokra and yoma bre. Say depending on the nature, say CIF free on board, and your money mekan ECG insa. ECG is not liable for anything that happens to your money meboa.
Aye, ebedi ye ho a na abedi ye ho. Wa ma me bill of lading. Me sanka me container. Container no gusu wo port. Wa ho ade ye di agrobat as ye di gu other state institutions bi so ho fi. Wa ho na ade no ukase me nka no krepa. I blame the committee. Committee na mwa minister no.
Okay.
Sure, committee wa ho. Obviously, na committee no on terms of reference, minimum terms of reference. Na who here some be frame. Na say who here some be frame and who here some be bomi din so document no. Because sebi we go me who fi am nam kwan wi. So be fa me who time e dey age bomi trim kumia. Ye de be hye hina.
Yanko ya tika kana yan hwade. Ai containers aye kan wasem yi. Wo ba ya wo be ye CEO. Na containers bi makra nioma bi na nioma no na wo port e de asem abibisa ho.
Oh, eya na ye se na nsem ya be ye bebre yakoye se ne a efri kwa me nkroma bre so aye ECG Dubik nkwa na betre konwam.
Okay.
Wo na mikra ye be betre konwam 13th May 2022. Ultimate G me record every me ho. The company saw the biggest growth in revenue ever. It was more than 3 times. Maybe do na ECG CK buy a 450 eco 500 million busumi bia. Actually busumi bisunu na bia be 600 and 750 million. Sisi a me no ka say minister credit to mu in interviews no ba ko say sisi a ECG ye 1.5 billion. Ena me di sorry free konwam ko e. Me betre konwam no. Na containers be wo port. Yeah, now a yoko for year investigation be on contracts be a friend LNR. And no kodanche mi betre kodwam na PDS in the sensem no so aba. Oh, enti sa containers ni na we containers a year contest ni na se asem wo court a was so preserve ne man say na tie. And yes, I will fa de na you are liable for it. So
who buy here as a ECG boss no. Na containers be go ho. Based on the name course be to say PDS for containers by. Name of PDS everybody back to ECG no. And the year bone of contention, there was some legal matters surrounding and in your mano. It's how containers in Guho. But there is a letter I would throw here requesting for some auction to be reviewed or to be stilled. A salad and a debadia.
Well, and one make you share. Ya wo ho ne yeti say containers ni bi ya wo port no you see GRA auction containers na me see GRA ntimi auction containers if you say at least ade no obi anim say ya trust
auction containers belonging to a ECG na mo me ka mo sa
GRA customs division
okay
airport
okay
enti me tro me to one amount na me tro letters say oh me yesre mo container no mutimi na se mo ye kra mo reverse se enua eno mu yi ano a minim me say me free adwuma mu
o tro krata ko say aban state institution ye ECG na GRS state institution and yes containers aba ye ECG dia na mo antimi antua eye ho ayi clearance ka edu oma auction a oma auction ma ahoya
nyame bi no de mitumi nchirem na ya omo auction containers yi ko ya ye chiro letter ye nya ho response bia mba asem ne say me de minimpa ne say container be free port epia enam send na GPH ene customs ebedi hu nkomo ebedi hu nkitaho hwe me see container on brofo be brody be say a container cannot get missing, it can only get misplaced or lost at sea. So we be say 1,000 pa yira no ebi wom eti me dey say ye nyina yamwa minister because me committee na mwa minister se committee ni report pa ni a ene mwa minister. If you say minister or wakumapa or share containers, no, because in Yamane wom no say tembia minister beka stebia or say in Yamane wom critical materials ECG here yampa. Dear on one auction so na bibisa ni dia musi o muhu okro yanji ni nyina hwe me na me ka kire me nko bebia me wo krum ha so bi hia me obebisa me asem me kire mu a kire no me ba se me beso man no so kama emresui na me sore koye na se bibie si e wo machi na se munti ase ana muhie mu nkyerɛkyerɛ mu bi a sebi se efese wo be fra bi se watre kodwa no mu da o bra be kyerɛ den ni den na hu ye den ni den ti na se koye se kyerɛkyerɛ mu na one ma men kyerɛkyerɛ mu a se de sia mekyerɛ wo se we ade yi wasi utribu pose wo pese wo pra me
and to the best of your knowledge and from where you sit containers saying and at the time where you hand over power to the NDC now a war port and as it stands now how much are they saying say did was saying and almost say ayira
sisia you see 1,346 was a day ayira but me dey say me nu nyina nim say a container entumi ngira ni ntino ansa na committee no be ka kire minister say container ayira no it should be said your terminals be bring or port or one checking in na sebi ya hwehwe mu yie die ana ye the container numbers na ma shipping lines they say omu fa ship ni ahwe say bi say container na bedru ha na say wo ha say anipa ben di na wom e wo bibia customs for ne de no wa na e wo other omu hwe unia na say okasa GPH nkwa de say wo answer question no me no
ka say you call Ghana ports and harbors tema ho a you wo Atlas and then they can ho different places you kokko pack containers and so far no omunti mekanchine so o search all the place to see say containers no ya search port no ba bia ana say bi kura no a ebi wo eposo anya medru ye
me dey me see committee no time frame amudi adwuma na yi no sebi aya botre eniema say ya state interest no yen ntem yen prepare ye ho if you say ebia ne say wabo medin e wa ade mu a ya nkomoy sebi se sisi amembusa se sisi aye ko hu container ni nyina e den ye beka kafra na kafra ebetimi asesa de mu ya ka de atia me e okrom a ebi say yen chiduntum ebi mi say yen ni say ebi say when nyina
the big as it stands now yenya letter B which was released I think 7th of March minister no requested 706 containers be yenyinia fanko national security for warehouse abelimpe and also can containers na eguo na ayira ne ho bi anase no de enka de yesi ayira ne ho
wahu Okatakyie mintimi ya no if you say minim if you say letter you are okay say March day
March 7th I think yeah
obi foforo the work onwem sɛ na ade ne si ye nyina wo sɛ obi foforo na be den ebechirem enna na meka sɛ ade we eya abotre yes minister sa set up committee bi a mo beboa ye obi biara miniti we misi bi nko bia me manko school wa brochire da me manko school wa brochire da me school nyina
Dubik Mahama
nyane Ghana
anu wo nwane nso
enna me nwane
eso wo nwa yes sir
eti mi wi ahwe na container ne nyama na wo mu no untumi fa nwa ya ofie o untumi yusu ofie na container o se bi fa che mi na container ente se bo fruit no waka se bedi asa eti edu hweka wo debi container no container number e wo unique number international supply chain ndi iti mesre se kasa bebre na ye kasa e wo bedwam yama reporti amwa minister report ya kasa amwa no aha no eti wasi ye nyina ye boa minister na ye nyina yetimi hwehwe containers because niam ewo mu no ebe boa ECG hwe me wa adwuma no niam bebre wo ho ankro ebi mo ante ase ye ka che say we managing director. It's much more of Bruni Beka says a situational yeah you find yourself in. Whatever the problems are, no, and now solve. Matisse baby will report to us say, yes, who ye niska, so they be any a cranema, and tissa. Share, ubetimi your budget, ubetimi your plan. Assemble, if you be a fancy work at you, where this year what toka, what's our dabako, why do you know? Now, and your why do you say, oh, baby, ha. Would be your duty no baby we first one we ya na ma me be yare asa na over be show ma me we na papa so wuye asa papa wuye o sister said the school fees okay management we shouldn't oversimplify management, especially in an institution like ECG na nya company kitwa o ye emwa e was
on record yemusa ECG containers be ayira assistance now to the best of your knowledge. Na ayira Dubik Mahama. Oka hone ye containers no.
And me ma we kra me say container into me yira. See ya auction details no be wo. Say yira ya mpampa na bia yira wo eposo by now e ho paper wo. See ya misplacing an idea kosi baby fofra ye bubo system no mo ayebehu. Se container na PF report ho because of boapayo bi anase kana na bi na akoso a by now a whole report be ho baby muma yenya abotre ne yenhwehwe
Dubik ye benya abotre ne ahwehwe na mum no se wo mo frɛ se besene na beyiwa no a we ready any day anytime so obekwa akoyiwa no
unia ade na mi nkoyiya no me ba se me besom man ma se me be ball man no adwuma me ye da ho pefi kama Mimi nam we through sa ejuma mi ntibi fa me sa left endpoint ECG ejuma ya o mampani na Afrifa Dubik Mahama if you say through sa ejuma we menya nyuma bebre menya office bebre etimi ntibi ntrase emfa me sa left endpoint enka say ejuma David o say meboa na de meye bia de aboa no meboa na me mesa case su say committee omo amoa minister report no mo ye no omo amoa minister
Do we get better? Say, no, no, cranny, say, Mamma Mountford, and was a wee nipa boneful. If you say, we
no.
We and I bet in a ECG. One from the secretary, Brabenum tea, na a container in Kajagonia, where you see about contractor. And Yan is a gear here.
Yamina Shroud, one mamma who me.
I can't do my
Jesus. A cabana, you go, Jesus, Okatakyie Dubik. And a container. And I would see that. And so, Mamma Cassa, Fanny said, "Can you buy me if you're not in the container house? Will be in the container." She said, "You to be Cassa, we are container." Good night.
Where are you, Dubik? Someone Dubik Mahama, one of your former managing director of the ECG, and the nutrition commander. Agobi na Okasimbi. Container biano, see a different brochure bar, a unique container number, and a tracker at the container. A container no, say in front of pum, na see the badia, port to be a container ne bekono. You can track the container. Near the bedroom port hono. Under the protection of the Ghana Ports and Harbors, as well as customs divisions of Ghana Revenue Authority. It won't be share before see a best scan the container no. Dia ko si baby asi edisi no. Ni nyina sa processes e wo ho. Edisi obi ba. There is no way obi betimi asore. No dey trailer ewura mu akosa atlas ho no. So okwa yi containers. No okwa en wode dey na fa containers no. Ana ofa container baako. Na container baako no. Ye de sika so ye na ma wo. It that means one day no. Cars maako 1,000 something. And ewura container port ho. Ekoyi ECG containers maako 1,000 and over. Eti mo ade we make sense to mo. Dia na Ghana for ya adwene mu ha ye musa. Containers maako 1,000. And the nipatimi sisa cars ko ho. And watching. Na me de kofidia me nwanwa besi nne se. Container no. Wo mu wi ne 2024 MPP abem. Ana ene A+ si wo hunu bi a ekọ. Me nua A+ wo so akọchi bi. Na de to mto no mfa nya adwuma. Ana mkoto ye dey. What to 2024 April. What da so de nioma na go na wonim nyansa ni. E wa bra nim sa de we ECG 4 dia. And mawia. Was I receive the point to say your auction ya the records of auction is there.
Yes, more fire.
Because your auction can be your auction any product. The records are there to show that we auction ABC amount.
Precisely.
More fire.
So see our auction now. Go and see the records. Who it was auctioned to. And no, the question of whether or not it has to be auctioned. It's a different question altogether we will answer. They make all that say. Nemo mon konkohe. Now they are betuga. And a containers are containers will be area. Dubik Mahama. Napo. Why? And I've said the government should stop the media trial.
Precisely.
More fire.
You are trying the people in the media.
Exactly.
We are a nation. Eti enegovi. Me the man for ne kwachiri. Ni akokaka e wo kakra. Na ya hwe aban we ba ye any 2 days no so akohunu containers bi aban ni container dia container government settings aban da bia no hwe containers any 2 minutes ana aban ni so hunu containers bi wo sapema ye nye we ya na dollars wom gold wom gold bars o mu hunu ni container we mu Ghana koda ni go sa gold bars and say hey we na omuwie no say one allergy and you say allergy into anything
Oh fire.
Now when do omo ye no one person mo ton ECG it omo di come ECG looking bad of your friend be secretization of an issue and setting of agenda say o person ye bibia o person manfo no ehwe ade ne manfo no hin it wo koton omo question it yanton ne mfiri ho it ye di kan set agenda ne say ECG enioma yira 1,000 containers ayira on say by manfo no blame ECG and ECG for me akronfo so the next day, if I buy the bus or more tonwa, man for non resistant. So it's part of policy making. In policy making, you set an agenda before you formulate the policy. Then when you are finished formulating policy and everything, what talk a krama man for no show more reaction. So through media, so a agenda setting, framing and priming of a story. USA, omo person omo ban TikTok. It almost said that it created the story said TikTok is spying on America, which is a national security issue.
Precisely.
When you no man was wanna fall in love with TikTok. So when they say they are going to ban TikTok, one will rise against it. Now, how would they get the support of the masses to be able to sell TikTok? They had to now tell the masses that TikTok is spying on America. When the borders on national security, and the end now will rebel. And that's exactly what they are doing with ECG. So Yama Abino and shut down country man for the say ECG containers. But the question we are asking is that when it is free on board, meanwhile ECG for a contract Omukoye, a DPP. So CIF for Crown Omukoya until Sababa Bedru a year the warehouse of a year the person now or Tadiano. The person is not liable.
Precisely so.
More fire. PDS.
Man for the Sian dear. PDS eba. So muton ECG. It the stories way by now, yes sir. Yes sir. It where you framing and priming of a story. One more prepare man for not gonna. Man for no swag in a woo. We. We been to containers behind right. So containers are here. When the could be a port. Port used to come as a bobo. It's more head there, you free more. The mom say auction. The records are there to show. And Minister what show crata at the command port for. So national security baby is 706 containers. Now no be no money props here. You miss a question. Eti container yo mko hunu no ama samai. Ene ye say flight to be baby see port no so. Na ena no so much cocaine. Ewo na ni nyina ye hu dia kosi. Ena no so cocaine ba ko mo chain wo port wo tema port wo. Ai fishery company bi o. Ni nyina ko fi ye hu dia kosi. Eti national security na courts control ye busa mo question. Say eno ni meboa. Cocaine ya fi yenti.
4 kilograms. Subsequent intelligence-led operations on March 8 led NIB officers to a suspect residence where an additional 13 sacks and 1 bag of suspected cocaine weighing 345.07 kilograms were discovered. Laboratory tests by NACOC and the Ghana Standards Authority again confirmed the total consignment 3,319.68 kilograms as a high-purity cocaine ranging between 50 and 70% purity. The cocaine, with an estimated street value exceeding $350 million, is believed to have entered the country via sea using fishing vessels. 2 suspects, Isaac Kweku and Kenneth Kobina, have been remanded into custody and are scheduled to reappear in court on April 2nd, 2025. The NIB has identified additional suspects currently at large and is pursuing their arrest to ensure all individuals involved are brought to justice.
Kobi, you first story was here. It where you cocaine, dear. Aban you buy and was watching cocaine. Now, I was saying. Now, I was a YKM said, I believe Dr. Professor Malco taught you a policy in Gempa. YKM is true. Professor Malco and a chairman policy. Time a mayor, I am a master's in international relations and diplomacy. So you can hear, say, Nimdiana Misuya, I'm applying it.
More fire.
Aye. Na we no law alija. Ono so na kire me a commercial law. Na commercial law no kofi ye obibi a friend a international contract a binding na govern a trade international trade. Ne obibi a friend a FOB free on board DPP CIF and only a custom diabe insurance freight diabe. Ni nyina aha nti minimi ni nyina. Why? Madaroma. Eti kobi cocaine asem ni nyasa ana yesa wo wa no so mako hunu container gold de bo kire na mamfo ne nkai ni ane intimu
Field testing conducted by the Narcotics Control Commission NACOC confirmed the substance as raw.
Na bi bo gold de no de omko hunu no amasamai no wana large de no bo UTV de buy no.
He has made a massive bust, seizing a large unspecified amount of US dollars and Ghana cedis, including other counterfeits, hidden in 12 20-footer shipping containers. The containers were tracked to a warehouse at Sapiman in the West municipality, where a special operation was conducted after a tip-off. The cleverly concealed currencies, mostly bundles of US dollars, was found in wooden boxes filled with cement. Other boxes opened in the warehouse during the operation revealed extra currencies stashed in boxes that are barricaded with plywood and concealed with charcoal. According to the national security operatives involved in the operation, 2 containers are still on the loose, but state security trackers are hot on their trail.
Gobi, eti wenso we afahe
Malam container.
Container, ompe container se malam jo ho. Container sem no a.
Container ne dos.
Container sem no a.
Open container assembly.
Obe kan so yeto abawie Joseph Yami so ne nkrofo bi koka se ayi gold bi ni ade na Joseph Yami no wai oya na dome market fo no yes ene e wakɔhye nwuram na nam se da bi woni kwakubu ahe sa na omo kan nam se da bi Joseph Yami ne kwakubu ahe omo go hye nwuram no wan ya man position hey
asem mu odi o
eti dollars de na wan aban na twamura gu so wasa akɔfa afoforo bai so wo mache na anu ya mo so mache another one na when na eye owura ntim fojo reverend ntim fojo ono na eye ranking member on eye ade yam say ranking member of the area and was say ye beya ni aye ni abusa national security send na cocaine ne way na gold no way na dollars ne way if somebody manfo no adwene di agro mo ye settings container buying da bia wa huru container baby
container bia
malam John the container sem crowd
ebisi baby
container buying
ni wasi ebisi baby no akofa wakobi
na me de mesimi ne wanwa ya me yesa ayi ba ku ya ene de plus chini wodim so mo sheda wo na mo de gu ayi so na mo si kotwam na obi sheda free plus o metria said me no plus o me so mo say plus ne hunu corruption se mo a obeka nti o me no say kwame ayi container bi as ye hunu ECG niam bi ko chine na nya se manfo na wia the national security bet me aye wonim do you have any idea Obi, you have be securitization of an issue and hitting the security port. When it is national security, omo pa man security say ba homo a. Omo atimi ko hit port no your border so. Omo sise adwuma. Omo sise. Obi, omo timi sise papa. Omo gu border no so no. Egbavulo lati mo. Na omo pe aban sika no a omo timi kwa am say terrorist attack yes na ban divert this ka go and your friend hitting the security port we all know from asem so ho sa no mo ye container me dwene ho am ho say say ye bia besi warehouse jo ya belempe ho no e bi o ma twero vocational de ben me mo ho e ho so ka ba bia ni wani ho oduru wa hu me pa na minim growing mo na mo da ba bia wo mo hu da desam ka kire mo
Malam John and the boys.
We say I love it more when you switch to lecture. Let me a lecture more. I mean, you're proud of.
For the record.
But we are going to any reverend team for your good income. Now you Musa, Bakwe. What for reverend team for you? Container government. A bobo ya government now, container government. Also, Unyampeke. Abai we.
Or the settings here, man.
Na yɛnhwɛ letter na ɛyɛ ayi wɔtwerɛ kɔma kobi deɛ tie na ayi yɛse dwɔmaama reverend Tim Fojo ɛkɔ ka asɛm ɔyɛ press conference no ɔsɛ flight bi mysterious flight mienu bi abɛsi yɛ tarmac so na ɛkɔ na aba ɛkɔ na aba eti national security for mekyerɛ okogye to abla kwa wɔn na na yɛ ayi kyɛ sɛ wotimi kyerɛ flight baabi efiri ba ani ade deɛ tu ni aba no ɔso mmra mekyerɛ yɛ ana dwɔmaama so reverend Tim Fojo nkɔ boa ɛyɛ ayi national security for no na wɔn enye hwimu wo wato kwahye ama sɛ bra bɛkyerɛ. And when it comes to criminal law, almost onus lies on a nipa na or prosecutor. But I think so when it comes to corruption, the onus should lie on the person being accused because abiding the kura a information. Abiding knows every plane So at the end of the day, when you are accused of something, the government should make available information to us, to the RTI bill, and say that flight a buy or free ABC a buy or the way a buy, and the government and they say, or no information. It's a reverend a photo and emra emman information. Where are buying? Where are buying? Gobi container buying. Now where a krata reverend in Tim Fojo actual enlarge no na menka krata ma e Ghana for enlarge no na menka momo. We say Okatakyie, please limit the English because the NDC people cannot understand.
one that
Yeah,
chose
the one that chose Afro.
Me de minimum.
Those ones to the boys and them for 7.
Hey.
Enlarge Daniel, enlarge no na ye.